Okay, what we have here is a price quote generator and opportunity prospecting database software I've developed through Excel. I called it AExcess. The application would be for like a call center or inside sales environment where the user's functions include putting together quotes, storing prospect information, putting together presentable proposals, and quick emailing common generalized messages. Software's It's not proprietary. I developed it for myself and my peers as a tool. Okay, so the reason actually why it is I'm just filling up about half the screen, and this is only about 3/4 of my monitor showing. I just wanted to show you basically we have a sales system that is web-based, and the advantage of this, and basically the main reason I put it together was because our current sales system for the company I'm at is web browser based, and pulling information off a remote database tends to take a few moments to return the data with each user input. That's why I do that. I kind of work with the two in tandem, side by side. Okay, but I'll close that because it's distracting. Okay, so for example, is for an inside sales situation or call center. So with each inbound call, assuming it's a sales call, we are storing information, the prospect's information, company name, zip code, first and last names, phone number, and email, alternate phone, fax, and all that good stuff. The company I work for, it's telecom. So, for example, it's a four-line deal, 2 security / fax lines, and a data connection, basic DSL. So this would be the prospect's current setup, for example. Okay, so this region here. This is where we are inputting all of the customers' information. This static region here, this really pretty much never changes. You can go back up here because it's such a large portfolio of products. We have buttons to jump all around to access the different types of products. Okay, and this bottom section is the scrolling area where we're basically, this is where all the pricing information comes from. So for this particular customer, we have 4 phone lines, maybe 2 special circuit lines, and a data connection. We'll give them a comparable 2 meg connection there. Now all this information returns a final price here. Now there is an incentive if you do 2 or 3 years, and actually up to 5 years. You get about about 15% discount per year, right there. And now this company actually offers a back pocket offer. So if you can't sell it at $219, you can just sell it at $199. And for example, if when the sale call ends, all this information is stored on a separate sheet and time-stamped, date and time stamped right there, so you can remember exactly when you had that conversation. All that information is that's an old database. All that information is stored here, and we've got date and time information of each call. That's real good stuff. And as with any other Microsoft and Microsoft Office application, there's a Control F brings up a find and replace box. So if you can remember bits and pieces of a phone call, or you're just trying to retrieve some information real quick, Control F. Now, remember, I spoke with a Lynch. His last name was Lynch. So I want to find all those. And we have 3 instances of that. So here we go. and that just returns all that data. So you can go right back to the notes you had from that call. Okay. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like I said, this was the impetus for creating this thing was basically the speed of it. I mean, it's an application. It's using Excel. It's more instantaneous than something where you're sending and retrieving information from a database, which I'm not even quite sure where we house all that information. So this is a lot quicker. That is it. It's AExcess. This is David Lynch, and this is for BoltLink.